everybody, welcome to the second video of this month. This is Smash Month. It's exciting. This video is late. I'm sorry, I've been busy, but we got a new video for Smash Month. This time we're going to do a top 5. I know I said top 10, but I could only think of 5 for this certain topic, which is last week I made a video talking about the top 10 characters I wanted to see in Smash Brothers. But the one rule I put for myself in that was that they all had to have an equal chance. Sure, some may have had a bigger chance than others, but if they could have gotten in the game, they were on that list. Which got me to thinking, what about the characters that would be awesome in the Smash Brothers universe that will never make it in? That would be a fun list. So I'm doing it. Yeah. These are my top 5 characters that should be in the new Smash Brothers, but they never will be ever, and maybe they shouldn't be in the new Smash Brothers, but if they were, that would be awesome. Copyrighted. So without further ado, let's skadoosh, go, bam. Coming in at number 5, we got Banjo and Kazooie. Now, why is Banjo and Kazooie on this list? They should be able to make it in. They were on a Nintendo console at once. Yeah, they were. Guess what? They're owned by Microsoft now, so they can't be in the game, and I don't think Microsoft is going to be all nice and like Hideo Kojima and just be like, here, have my character. No, they're going to be like, no, we're keeping him. We're never going to use him, but we're keeping him to spite you, because screw the fans. But let's say we are in an alternate reality where Rare still belongs to Nintendo. Of course, Banjo and Kazooie should make the list for Smash Brothers. They would be awesome. I assume that most of their normal attacks would just be, you know, hits and kicks and stuff, but I think for Smash attacks, we could really use Kazooie's beak powers. You know how she does the doo-doo-doo? You could do all of that. You could use I know one of her powers is she can like fly like that into a circle. That could be your recovery. It would be awesome. Not to mention, maybe Banjo could use her as a gun like he does in the games and like just shoot eggs out of her at people. That could be his normal beat, just shooting eggs. Just shooting eggs. And I think their final smash could be cool. It could just be like Dragon Kazooie. Dragon Kazooie shows up and then she flies Banjo around and they breathe fire on everyone. That could be fun. I don't know, maybe that. Now coming in at number 4 is another 2-man team, although the last one was actually a man-girl team. It was Bear. But this is a 2-man team, one that will never be in Smash Brothers because of a little thing called PlayStation. But if we got rid of that little thing and we're in an alternate universe, do you know who would fit into this universe perfectly? Ratchet and Clank. Now, I'll be the first to say I'm not incredibly huge into Ratchet and Clank, but from what I've played, they're really good games. They're really good, and I think these two would make a perfect addition to the Smash Brothers roster in an alternate universe where, you know, a lot of their attacks could revolve around the different weapons they have. I think normal attacks could just be like Ratchet hitting someone with a wrench. Then you could get into some of their blasters, their bombs with others, maybe specials. I know their up B, you know, their recovery could just be that little, you know, little helicopter thing that comes out of Clank. It could be cool. And for their final smash, they could use one of those rhino things, whatever it's called, those giant guns, and just demolish everyone. It would, you could make him invincible for a little bit of time and just that. It would be cool. Don't say that wouldn't be cool. Now coming in at number 3 is a character that I know a lot of people want in the game, but I'm here to tell you, it'll never happen, nor should it. But if we were in an alternate universe, of course Goku would be awesome in Smash Brothers. I mean, the man's a fighter. He's literally a fighter. That's his thing in his show, and he's in video games sometimes. He'll never be in this one, though. But if he was, he would be awesome. Of course, his normal moves would just be some of his awesome Dragon Ball Z punches and kicks, but his specials, I think, you know, like Samus has her Charge Blast, you could do that, but with the Kamehameha. That would be so cool. Of course, Goku can fly, so you could use that as your recovery and everything. I think he could use a lot of different, like, just different moves. It would be really cool to see Goku in this. And of course, for his final smash, I think I have 2 different ideas. The first of which being my least favorite, but it's the one I think would fit the most, kind of. I don't know. I think to Super Sonic, the same thing. Just Goku goes Super Saiyan and he just flies around and hits people really hard. But it would be, you know, just Sonic again. So, the other one, Spirit Bomb. You know, he could get all this stuff and just throw a Spirit Bomb on all the fighters. That would be awesome. It will also never happen. Now coming in at number 2 is a character I thought would have been perfect for the roster, a character that should have been in the roster, but a character whose creator is such a dickbag he will block you if you even bring up Smash Brothers. And that would be Bayonetta. You'd think Bayonetta could make it in the game because, you know, she was on a Wii U game, that was her last game, it was exclusive. The fact of the matter is, Hideki Kamiya, or whatever his stupid name is, he's a jerk. He's a jerk on Twitter. He thinks Smash Brothers people are idiots. He's very mean to everyone. Not to mention, she would probably up that ESBR rating a little bit, which probably wouldn't be great. But hey, we're in an alternate universe where Bayonetta can make it into the game, and guess what? She's awesome. I think her smash attacks could be really akin to like her hair and stuff. You know how like you finish a combo in Bayonetta and you get that one big punch? That could be a smash attack where you punch with your hair and you can charge it up and punch with your hair. That would be really cool, and you could do other things with it too. You could like make it a whip. Your hair could be a whip or something, or maybe you get the whip from the game, I don't know, and you could use that to grab people. That would be so cool. And I think her special attacks could revolve around all her different weapons, primarily her guns. I think her neutral B could just be her shooting her guns, because she's got 4 of them. And of course her final smash, she could call up one of those demons from hell like she does whenever you beat a boss in Bayonetta, and just they would eat everyone and make the game rated M, so yeah, maybe that's why she didn't make it. So here we are, the big one, number 1. Now this character, if we are living in this alternate universe, this character could have been one of my mains. He would fit into Smash Brothers perfectly. It's just I don't think Square Enix and Disney are gonna let him, and that is Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how perfect Sora would be for Smash Brothers? He would be incredible. His normal attacks could just like revolve around his Keyblade and everything. That would be awesome. We have a bunch of swordsmen, but we don't have a Keyblade master. Could you imagine how cool that would be? You know, I could just imagine all of it. He just hits people with this Keyblade and that's it, but it's exciting. I also think he should be able to use that one move in the game where he throws his Keyblade like a boomerang. That would be really cool. Just throw it. Not to mention, in Kingdom Hearts, Sora learns magic. He could be kind of like Robin, where he uses magic for his specials. I think that would be really cool. He could use fire and thunder and blizzard. It would be so awesome. His final smash could just be calling Goofy and Donald and maybe even Mickey together to beat the crap out of anyone in their way. I think it would be kind of like Shulk's, except Shulk's made more sense because it was time for a chain attack, but I think it could be something akin to that, and I think it would be really cool. So there you have it, folks, my top 5 characters I would love to see in Smash Brothers, but there is no way in hell they will be in Smash Brothers, so this list is kind of just here for shits and giggles because I didn't want to record any footage for the next week's. But yeah, anyways, I want to hear what you think. What is that one character that you would love to see in Smash Brothers, but there is no chance it'll ever happen unless a miracle occurs? Tell me your character in the comment section below. I really want to hear about it. Let's get some conversation started. Of course, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the video, and to the channel, and to the video again, because that's nice. And if you liked it that much, consider sharing it. I would be very appreciative of that. And as always, stay classy. Arm hurts. You know when your arm hurts, it's just like, oh, my arm hurts. But it's like, how do I stop my arm from hurting? It's right there. Right there. Ouch. Ouch.